Being a successful real estate investor, you need to have professionals around you. There's a lot of stories I could tell you. I know one of them, they actually speak, they actually have these get togethers and they speak of making 1 million and then going to $1 billion. Good luck. I mean, that's very, there's a big drastic difference in the money you're going to make plus the money you're going to invest. How are you going to manage all that? And that's what is an issue. So I like to get to the $1 million a year deal before we get moving on. But you want to always have steps that you can get. So I'm going to talk about two investors. I met an investor from New Jersey who had, I think he has about 30, 35 rentals. He has a 40% vacancy rate. He has a house over in a very good city. I mean, a $3,500 a month house that need a little bit updating that's been vacant for 3 years. Now, this gentleman's been trying to sell this property for the last, I don't know, 3 years. And he's about $150,000 to $200,000 over what it's worth. During that time, he's lost over $100,000 in rent receipts just on that property. I mean, over the gross rent receipts, he's already lost that. Now, when you look at his other stuff, a lot of them are empty and are not paying. This requires a professional to go into the properties and do them. And I gave him a very reasonable update. I mean, it was south of $20,000 to get this $3,500 property up to date, so we could get it rented for $3,500. He's still mulling over that, but so far with his other properties, he's probably close to losing $150,000 to $200,000 in gross rent receipts. That's a lot of money. If he had a professional, he would have not only made more, he would have got more, and I'm going to show you that. So I have another investor this is a different investor I met with several months ago, who actually let me have one property that was $850 a month that they were getting from a tenant, but it was a $1,550 a month property, which if you do the numbers, that's $8,400 a year gross rent. That's a lot. So he did go with us. We got it done. We had a deal with the tenant that was there that they were going to go up to $1,550, but they moved out. She was not being truthful and left and moved in with her parents, which is fine. And so what we did is go out and get the $1,550. We rented it in about 3 days to a very good tenant. And so now he's bringing $8,400 more a year. And the average tenant stay over there is about 25 months. It's good. So those are just a few stories that we did. There's another one that we're just over in Viola. This is one of our own personal clients that we're doing a $7,800 upgrade after a 4-year tenant. They've got a lot of rent, but we're going to lift that rent about $250 a month. So these are also appreciating areas. If you hire professionals, they know what they're doing, and they actually get you more money. So our average stay is 25 months. So if you're looking to get an investment, don't do it yourself, or don't go to some school where there's teachers. First thing I would ask someone who's speaking, how many successful real estate transactions have you done? I need to see numbers, and we share that. It's on the bottom of this podcast. You can go and look at all my returns. I put one a week up every week, but I share what our investors make. It's really important, but you need to know how many they did, or I see some of them hadn't done any. They're just talking. So make sure that whatever people you're talking to, trying to get money from you, make sure that they have investments, make sure they've done investments, make sure they've done rehab, property management, dealing with the cities, lead base, getting a property, signed up with the city. Now, I got a call from a gentleman, a previous tenant that was in one of our old rentals that, we put him in there. He's been in there, I don't know, probably 4 years. And he called, and all of a sudden his water's getting shut off. Now, he thought we were still managing it. We're not. It's another management company. So I would say, that particular owner doesn't know about that. He's going to lose his tenant. He's going to have this giant water bill, because in Ohio right now, which I think they're trying to change, but right now, the owner's on the hook for water bill no matter what. So if a tenant puts it in their name, they don't pay it, you're still on the hook. And that's why they shut these things off. So there's a lot of stuff going on, but if you hire professionals, especially us, we're I'm with Key Realty Property Management, Key Realty. I can get you set up royal with your property so it'll be successful. I have all the people, I have all the construction, I have all the management, I have everything. We actually pull, when we do construction on your company, your property, we always have you pull a warranty, 1 year warranty with a $100 deductible that pretty much covers all the stuff inside. So hire a professional. You'll make a ton more money, a lot more. It's what you pay your professionals, you should make that double or triple above what you would have done yourself. So give me a call. I'm Brett. I'm with Key Realty, 216-703-5740. I would love to talk to you and get you going if you're having problems with your real estate, or you're probably maybe getting too less rent. Talk to me and I'll give you what we should be getting and what it would take to get it there. Again, 216-703-5740. Check out my website below. Thanks and have a good day.